Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something about life, Doc. When you're chasing greatness, there will always be people who can't handle it. Not because of who you are, but because your success shines a light on what they feel they lack. Jealousy is a silent enemy. It creeps in quietly, but can cause loud disruptions. But let me remind you, your path is yours alone, and no one can take away what God has planned for you, Doc. Let me tell you a story. There was once a young man named Jamal. He was hardworking, focused, and blessed with talent. He came from humble beginnings, but refused to let that define him. Jamal started his own business, worked late nights, and prayed fervently for guidance. As he grew, so did his success. But with success came whispers. People he thought were friends began to change. They said, Jamal's just lucky. They gossip behind his back, saying he's not as good as he thinks he is. Some even tried to block his opportunities. Jamal could have gotten angry. He could have let their jealousy weigh him down. But instead, he chose to rise above. He reminded himself that their opinions weren't his truth. He stayed focused, prayed harder, and kept moving forward. Today, Jamal's success speaks louder than any of the jealousy he faced. You see, jealousy is a test not of them, but of you. And if you handle it with wisdom, grace, and resilience, it will only make you stronger. So let's break it down to 7 signs someone is extremely jealous of you and how to rise above it, just like Jamal did. 1. They minimize your achievements. When you succeed, they'll say, oh, that's not such a big deal. They'll call your hard-earned victories luck, refusing to see the blood, sweat, and tears you put in. What do? Remember Jamal, stay gracious. Celebrate your wins, but don't let their opinions shape your reality. Your success is a reflection of your effort, not their approval. Own it, but stay humbled on it. Remember Jamal, stay gracious. Celebrate your wins, but don't let their opinions shape your reality. Your success is a reflection of your effort, not their approval. Own it, but stay humbled on it. 2. They constantly compare themselves to you. Jealous people love comparisons. If you buy a new car, they'll boast about theirs. If you achieve a milestone, they'll downplay it by highlighting their own. What do? Step out of their game. Life isn't about competition with others, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, Jamal didn't waste time comparing. He focused on his goals. Do the same. 3. They gossip about you. When people can't reach your level, they'll try to pull you down through words. They'll spread rumors, twist facts, and try to turn others against you. What do? You hold your head high. Like Jamal, let your character speak for itself. Time reveals all truths, and their gossip will fade when faced with your consistency. Prophet Muhammad PBUH said, the believer does not insult others, does not curse others, is not vulgar, and is not shameless. You be the bigger person. Let them talk, you focus on walking your path. 4. They mimic you. They'll start copying your ideas, your style, or even your work ethic. They see your success and think, if I do what they do, I'll get the same results. What do? Smile and let them copy. Remember, Jamal didn't worry about others imitating him because he knew his authenticity couldn't be duplicated. You are the original. Let your creativity and passion keep you ahead of the game. 5. They celebrate your setbacks. When Jamal faced challenges, and he did, some people secretly smiled. They thought, finally, he's failing, but setbacks are not failures, they're stepping stones. What do? You get back up. Allah promises us, indeed, with hardship comes ease. Surah Ash-Shar 94:6. Your setbacks are not the end, they're part of your story. Like Jamal, use them to fuel your comeback and let your resilience silence their doubts. 6. They refuse to acknowledge your efforts. Some people will never give you credit, no matter how hard you work. They'll pretend your achievements don't exist or take credit for your success. What do? Remind yourself that your reward is not from people, it's from Allah. Work with sincerity and trust that your efforts will be recognized by the one who matters most. 7. They try to block your path. The most dangerous form of jealousy is sabotage. Jealous people will actively try to create obstacles, whether it's through discouragement, manipulation, or outright interference. What do? Stay steadfast. Just like Jamal leaned on his faith, you too must trust in Allah. Recite. Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakil, sufficient for us is Allah, and He is the best disposer of affairs. No one can block what Allah has destined for you. Remember, they may slow you down, but they can never stop you down. How do you handle it? When faced with jealousy, don't respond with anger. Instead, rise above with grace and wisdom. 1. Stay humble like Jamal. Let your success speak for itself. Arrogance only feeds negativity. 2. Pray for them. Jealousy is a sickness, and you'll do what can be the cure. Pray that Allah softens their hearts. 3. Focus on your goals. Don't let distractions derail your progress. Keep moving forward. 4. Surround yourself with positivity. Build a circle of people who uplift and inspire you. Final words. Let me leave you with this. The devil doesn't bother with those who aren't making progress. If you're facing jealousy, it's because you're walking in your purpose, God. Like Jamal, stay focused. Let them talk, let them doubt, let them hate. Their jealousy is just noise. And you were born to rise, to lead, and to inspire. You are unstoppable, Doc. Thank you. And may Allah guide and protect us all.